I had breakfast, but I accidentally deleted the footage because I haven't mastered this whole YouTube thing yet. I'm working on it.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the...
I've been really into cereal lately, and I've been loving Kashi. Not sponsored, even though I totally wish I was. So I have the organic berry fruitful today, and then at work I have the chocolate cocoa karma, and I'll eat it for lunch, and it keeps you full for like a good 4 hours. So had this with the new So Delicious almond milk, which it was the first time I tasted it. I know, we're talking about grits right now because I did have grits for breakfast and I recorded it, and then I accidentally deleted the footage when I was trying to clear my memory card. So you guys are just seeing lunch. So this is the unsweetened So Delicious organic almond milk, and it's almond cashew blend. This stuff's really good. It tastes super fresh, and it's not as thick as a lot of almond milks. It doesn't have any carrageenan in, and I really like it. And the packaging is 80% bio-based. There we go. I couldn't see that from far away, but there we go. Good morning. I have a little bun back here, and I did my trampoline workout this morning, and then I had lunch. I had breakfast, but I accidentally deleted the footage because I haven't mastered this whole YouTube thing yet. I'm working on it, and I'm trying out this new boy brow type thing. I haven't perfected it yet, so don't make fun of me, but I need to brush through this one. But yeah, I'm trying a more natural, like, boy brow type of thing. Trampoline workout was super fun. Sarah did one too, and she thought it was fun. Those cereal that I had were yummy, and now I have to go find a blazer because I have an interview on Monday, and I need to go to the store because I'm making a soup tomorrow, and I need some broth and some kale. So that's what I have to do at the moment. I'm gonna get dressed now because I'm really naked. Very naked. I'm just wearing this denim jacket. My mirror is dirty. Oh my gosh. And this dress from Old Navy. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear just yet, but I have to go run to the store and try on a blazer. So this is what we have going on. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear just yet, but I'll figure it out. I've been getting a lot of questions about my lip colors lately, and the vlog hadn't went live, so I hadn't really talked about it, but it's the Anastasia Pro Lip Palette. I've been mixing all of my lipsticks, so today this is number 9 and number 13 mixed together. And I got this lip. So yeah, I've been mixing all of my nudes and my work colors, and I'm really into it. So boy brows, custom lip mixes are my current things. Those ones? So, I'm going up to see my parents and Nicole, but I did get some stuff. They had like 75%, no, that's wrong, $25 off $75, so I ended up getting one extra thing because it was basically free if I added like $20 to my cart. So I got this workout jacket. So this is the workout jacket. It doesn't look like a workout jacket at all. I love the gold. Do I have a shopping problem? That's just random question. But it's cute. I like it. I like that it's like water resistant. So this was on clearance. They're having 50% off clearance. It was $60, which $60 on clearance is not a sale. But since it was 50% off clearance, it was like $30. So that's like a good deal to me, I guess. $30 for that jacket's not bad. And then this is the blazer I went looking for. So, looks like this, but it has a leather collar and then kind of a ribbon detail around here, and it's flat lapel. So it lays flat right here, which I really like. It has shoulder pads, which I'm like, about, but I do really like it. It almost looks like a female tuxedo blazer. So I like it. I like my blazers to be open. I don't like to really have to button them because I wear them with dresses the majority of the time. And once I bust the seam, because there's a seam back here that you have to like open, I can button it just right now, obviously. I haven't done that yet, so it's not busted, but that's what it looks like. Fun. It's a Ponte knit, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but this was $23 because it was $46 on clearance. My boss has 2 of these blazers and she really loves them, so I went and bought one because I thought it looked super cute on her. But yeah, blazer. All right, so we've got to go see Princess Nicole now. That's the only thing we have on our priority list for the rest of the day, is to see the baby. She's so cute. Okay, I need to stop making those faces when I talk about my dog. It's intense. Nicole! Nicole!
It's the one where they slide and
you want a treat?
And they gotta sweep the ice to slow it down.
Here's your treat.
You gotta get it a target.
Belle, you want a treat?
Yeah, but you knock out.
Oh, yep, okay. Eat your treat.
You try to keep it, you can't get as close as you can to the target and knock your opponents out.
Eat it.
For real though.
Nummy? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're chewing real fast. Was that delicious? Did you love your bark box? Yeah. What about you, Belly? You eat it all? It's gone? This is what my sister's doing. Oh. So the office is still a work in progress, clearly. For some reason, I have like every box. Look, you can see me in that box. To like every cosmetic product I've ever purchased. And I had them just in the Sephora bags that were, you know, over here. I had all of this stuff. So there's my hair care products. They're all cruelty free. Even the Eco Styler is cruelty free, by the way. If you guys want to know what I use on my hair, it's pretty much right there. But yeah, I have all these boxes and it's like, why am I keeping these boxes? I know Sephora does returns, but these are mostly things that I love, and I think it's because I used to do beauty videos, and a lot of the time the packaging doesn't say everything about the product, like the actual bottle it comes in. But if you look at the box has a lot more information about the product, so that's why I kept them. But I don't do as many beauty videos anymore. I still talk about beauty a lot. Obviously, I'm talking about it right now. But I just have all these boxes, so goodbye to the boxes. And I bet as soon as I throw these away, I'm going to be like, oh, what does this mask do? And then I threw away the mask information. That's why I keep them. That's why I hoard. And clearly I'm dramatic. I can always go to the product website to find the additional information I need. I don't know. So, obviously, excuses be gone. I'm going to throw away the boxes. But a lot of you guys have told me that you keep your beauty boxes too. So, I feel like I'm in good company. I'm getting ready to go to the Asian market. It is raining cats and dogs outside. Where did that expression even come from? Who decided to make that expression? We're cats and dogs once raining. Did it rain once and the puddle look like a cat or a dog? Where did the expression come from? Is it called an idiom? I believe expressions like that are called idioms. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Let me know. So, I'm just, oh my gosh, you can't see my head, but I'm not reaching over there to change it. So I'm just sitting here on my trampoline as a girl does, and I just wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about how I stay accountable in my life. So I think that there's really nothing more important than showing up for yourself in your life, and it can be kind of a hard thing to do. So lately, you know, I've been having some hip problems. Obviously, it's getting better. A lot of work has gone into getting it better, and I know that once the weather lets up, it'll be fully better. That's just how arthritis works. I don't take pain medication, so I just have to manage mine the best that I can because I'm not comfortable taking pain medication. So my happiness a lot of the times depends on my circumstances. I can get down on myself when things aren't going the way that I like them to, or when I'm not able to do the self-care things that I like to do. So for me, that's dance classes, right? So I did a vlog a few weeks ago where you guys could tell that I was really down because I've been, one, really busy, and my hip had started hurting, but it wasn't to the point where I was as concerned as I have been. I had noticed that it was hurting a little bit, but not enough to mention, right? So then it started hurting more, and I couldn't physically go to dance classes. And that really was hard for me. And then I'm like, well, dance isn't the only workout I like. I like to do cheer jumps, and I like to do cartwheels and handstands and sprints. I don't like to run, but I do like to do sprints. I like to do stairs, but all of those things were things that I couldn't do with my hip being in pain, right? Oh, you guys can't even see my head. Hold on, let me pull you closer and lift you up just a little bit. Okay, is that better? Yeah. So I couldn't do really any of the things that I typically like to do, so I started researching lower impact workouts. It would have been really easy for me to just stayed bummed and not done anything about why I was upset. And that's kind of people that annoy me the most, that they complain about their circumstances, but they do nothing about it. You complaining doesn't get shit done. So I had a moment, I felt sorry for myself, then I started looking into low impact workouts. I've never been a girl that had to do low impact workouts. I'm always balls to the wall with my workouts. And it was kind of like an ego blow to think that I needed something low impact, but if I let my ego affect my health, that's not going to do anything for me. Just because I'd be thinking about what other people would think that I have to do something low impact, that doesn't matter. I need to continue to do the things that are good for myself. So I went out and I bought this trampoline, and it gives me great cardio workouts. It tones me really well. I'm sore after I use it, but it's not hurting my hip. My body actually feels better than it ever has after workouts, and I love it. And that was just a way of me showing up for myself and being accountable, being my own accountability coach, basically. But I do that in all areas of my life, and it's hard on the internet because people always try to tell you about yourself, you know, from a couple minutes of a video. And don't think because I'm mentioning these things that these things get to me. It's just I'm mentioning them because I know if people say it to me on the internet, most people that say things on the internet don't say the things to people in real life. But from what I've heard from you guys, people do say shots at you on real life. And even if you're not an influencer, there's that one weirdo on your Facebook post that wants to talk some shit out the side of their head, right? So there's always going to be that person that's going to tell you that you're not being honest with yourself, or you're in denial, or whatever it is. But as long as you know your truth and what you're doing in your life, whether it's with your job or with your kids or with your relationship or with your health, whatever it may be. I'm playing with my trampoline bungees. whatever it may be, as long as you're showing up for yourself, it doesn't matter if other people are on your side, because when it comes down to it, you're the person that is with you for your entire life from start to finish. You're the most consistent thing in your life, so you need to make sure that you care for that thing, right? So I remember early days of what I ate in a day. People used to tell me that I was lying all the time, like about what I ate, about how much I ate, that I was eating off camera, that I couldn't possibly eat the meals that I show on Snapchat and things during the week and be the size I am. But you just have to realize that other people's ignorance is not your reality. You can't let other people's opinions of you affect you, because if you do, you won't ever be successful. So I eat like crap on the weekends, and I eat pretty healthy during the week, and that's always been how it is since I lost all of my weight, you know. That's been my medium, you know, because I've been very extreme in the past, and that didn't work out so well for me. So that's what's best for me. But there's also so much power in being like honest, because recently on a live, someone's like, "Ooh, you look slimmer." And I'm like, you know what? Actually, I've gained weight, because since the holidays, I haven't been eating as healthy as I used to. I'd say maybe 3 days a week I'm eating really healthy, and 4 days I'm eating not as healthy as I usually would, you know. More sauces than I would usually use, or instead of just having my sandwiches for lunch, I'd have a sandwich with chips for lunch, and when in the past I would have had a sandwich with raw veggies for lunch. And just know that being honest is fine, and just because things change in your life doesn't mean that you've like failed or anything. So yeah, I've gained weight a little bit, not a ton, you know. I'm still wearing the same clothes and everything, but it doesn't really affect me, and I don't feel sad about it. I think that there's a lot of power in knowing that there's been a change, and knowing why things have changed, because I haven't been eating as well as I used to. I still have been working out, even though I did go a while without working out because of my hip, but I'm back to working out. And I think it's all a cycle. Like, working out makes you want to feel your body differently. And that's just what accountability is. Accountability is being honest with yourself. And I think for me, being honest with the people around me helps people be honest with themselves as well, because I don't have anything to hide, and I never have. Like, I've always been really honest on my YouTube, and like, I think for a lot of people, if they got as much negative as I have in the past, it would keep them from being honest, and it would force them to hide things that they do, because they know that they're going to get pushed back. But for me, it's not like that. It makes me be more honest, because even if people don't like what you're doing with your life, you're allowed to do it. So like, I stopped eating as healthy, and people think as a fat person, oh, I'm required to eat healthy and try to always be losing weight or whatever. I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to lose weight. I can stay this way forever if I want to. Like, I'm not required to eat a healthy diet because people want me to. But I do that for me. So even after a few days during the week eating crappy, I'm like, ooh, I want a salad. I want something like fresh. I want something crisp, because that's what my body craves, you know? But I don't know if any of this is even making sense. I just feel like accountability is really important, and honesty with yourself is really important. And how I stay honest with myself sometimes is staying honest with you guys. And I think me being honest with you guys, like I've said, helps you be honest with yourself. So just know that everything that I say on my channel is always true. I'm always going to be honest with you guys, and I'm always going to do what's best for myself, even if from an outside perspective you don't see it that way. Everybody's life is different. Everyone's goals are different. And I bought a trampoline because I love working out that much that it was becoming such a negative thing in my life not to work out that I had to find a way. And I'm a big advocate for when it comes to wellness and working out. I think working out is like all about, because in the past it has been about mental for me, but I know that for some people it can be defeating, you know. But if you think about it as you time for you to show up for yourself, time for you to unwind, time for you to de-stress, time for you to like reach a goal, because a lot of times like little fitness goals for me penetrate into my real life really well. Like if I can finish that hour workout and I'm huffing and puffing and I felt like I couldn't but I can, that helps me get through the next big project of work. Yes, this is hard, but I can find the solution to it. I can get through it. It's just like all areas of your life relate more than you think they do. And yeah, it's just about the mental, and it's about feeling strong. And I feel like working out can be therapeutic in many ways. No, it's not a replacement for therapy, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely therapeutic. So that's why I'm always a really big advocate for working out. But I also feel like working out should never be like a punishment for like eating too much or whatever it is. It needs to be just like something that accompanies your lifestyle, not something that dictates your lifestyle, if you know what I mean. And for me, working out needs to be something you enjoy. Yeah, sometimes I lift weights and I really hate lifting weights, but I do it because it's good for me. But 90% of my workouts are workouts I enjoy, and I feel like life's too short to like force yourself to do workouts that you absolutely hate, when there's so many amazing workouts out there that just make you feel like free and capable and powerful. And you never know how much your body's capable of, right, until you like put it to the test. But life's too short to do like these boring ass workouts that you find on the internet that are no fun. Sure, there were lots of low impact workouts on the internet that I could do, but I didn't want to do those. I wanted to jump around and have a fun time, so that's what I did. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'm gonna run to the Asian market, and I was gonna end this video now, but I'm gonna run to the Asian market. I'll see if I can film anything there. If not, I'll pop an outro in. Ooh, this one's a little tart. This is fresh grapefruit juice, just squeezed, you know, like this. I like grapefruit juice. I used to have like weird abnormal cells on my cervix, so I drink grapefruit juice for like a year straight. I swear that's what got me back to normal, but I don't know. I just like to drink grapefruit juice at least once a week because it's supposed to promote like, I don't know, good things and make cancerous cells go away. So I drink it. And it's pretty tasty. It's like orange juice, but just like a tad more acidic at the back of your throat. Holy crap, it was so crowded in there, I couldn't even extend my arm like this to vlog. You can't see it from here. It's a new one. I need to stop moving like that. Called H Mart. And it's on the north side. So it's nice that you don't have to go all the way down south anymore, but holy, I'm waiting for people to stop being so excited about it. It actually doesn't take that long to get through the actual like lines, but man, it's like an amusement park. You know how you're like trying to weave around people? It's very stressful. But my hands smell like onions. I got some scallions, a potato, broccoli, cauliflower, tofu, samyang noodles, and I got the regular hot noodles, so that maybe we'll try those sometime. And what else? Oh, some vegan chicken. So this one doesn't have like as much vegan stuff as the one on Lamar, so I personally prefer the one on Lamar, but this one has a far better produce selection than the one on Lamar, like for sure. But people are circling this place like a shark right now, so I'm gonna pull out so that someone can have my parking spot. I got best spot in the lot. If you used to watch Shade Hearts, they used to sing that song every time they got a spot up front. And out of this massive sea of people, I managed to get a spot right in the front, which usually I park in the back because I don't mind walking, but I was actually circling to go back to like the end, and this random spot was open, so yay me. So that's the store, and then I'm just literally right here. So it is some of what I've walked to the door, like it's not like right in front of the doors, but it's pretty darn close. I feel like I have not had this much ramen since I lived in the dorms. So I got the hot one because my little sister wants to try the fire noodle challenge on her channel, but I love my baby sister and I don't want her to die because she's only lived 16 years, so I got the regular flavor for her channel. Or I don't know what she wants to do on my channel, we'll see. And well, that was the original fire noodle challenge before they came out with the 2 times the hot. So I got 2 bunches of scallions or green onions, whatever you like to call them. They smell so strong, like my hands smelled like them the whole time I was in the car. These were 4 for $1, so I got 2, so it was 50 cents. Then I got some broccoli crowns. I got 3 of them because lately I've been wanting fresh broccoli again instead of what's it called, frozen, which for a while I was like, oh, that's the one vegetable I can eat frozen, because I don't like frozen vegetables really. Otherwise, other than mixed vegetables and broccoli, those are like the only 2 frozen vegetables I can eat. But lately I've been wanting the fresh again, so I got those. I think they were $1.69 a pound or something like that. Then I got a thing of cauliflower. The cauliflower was all wrapped, but they're 99 cents each, so I should have gotten 2. Oh, so what I've been doing with this, I've been basically like shredding it, not exactly cauliflower rice, but just like chopping it and then pouring over, sauteing it in a pan with just a little bit of coconut oil, and then pouring over the Frank's Red Hot sauce on top of it. So good, so delicious. Not the brand, just really good. So I do that, and then I'll take it to lunch with like carrots and vegan ranch on the side, and it is so freaking good. And you can put in like TVP or something like that if you want it to stick to your ribs a little bit more, because sometimes the cauliflower, it's good, but you're hungry a few hours later just because there's not a lot to it. But if you throw some TVP in there, it'll make it a little bit more meaty, and then it'll keep you full for longer because of the protein. And then I got 1 potato because I wanted some fries in the air fryer. This one's already getting eyes though. They had some huge potatoes. They were like this big, but they were by the pound, so I know they were hella expensive. Then I got 2 things of extra firm tofu. These ones are cut in half, because usually they're like stacked on top, so the block is like this big, but these ones are cut in half, and they were $1.39 each. And then they have this vegan, they call it vegetarian chicken, but it doesn't have anything that's not vegan in it, and the only allergen thing is contains gluten. So this is what it looks like that. And then it's just kind of like a sliced looking chicken, and they make it with water, textured wheat protein, wheat gluten flour, yeast extract, salt, sugar, carrot powder, and spices. So that's it. That's everything that's in there. So I'm gonna put this stuff away. I was gonna make 3 recipes for what I ate in a day today, because I'm filming that today too, but I'm just not hungry. And I try not to make food if I'm not gonna actually eat it. So I was gonna make a 7-layer dip and an Italian wedding soup for that video, but I think I'm just gonna make the oh, stay still please, Italian wedding soup, which I made the 7-layer dip yesterday, so I should have just filmed it. I don't know why I didn't film it. Oh, because I didn't want to put it in 2 of the same videos, because I was already planning on putting it in what I ate in a day, so I wasn't going to put it in that video too, because I don't like the recipes to be like, whatever that word is, I can't think right now, repetitive, redundant, either one. I feel like they both work. So, this is such a random vlog. I had an interview on Monday. I should have showed you guys my outfit, but I'm not a good vlogger. And what else happened? That's all. I had 3 interviews in the span of 2 days. They were all like pop-up. I met with the regional VP, so by the time you get to that point in interviews, it pretty much means you have it. The job is here in Austin, so if that clarifies anything for you. But to celebrate, and because I had a long weekend, I deserve it, I went to Sephora. Of course. This is why I'm VIB Rouge, people. So I figured I'd do the beauty guru thing and show you guys what I got. So I got the Cover FX mattifying setting spray because everything I put on my face is pretty dewy. So I like to put a mattifying setting spray under to control my oil so I can still look dewy but stay matte. You know what I mean. This is what it looks like. I also, because you guys know I'm a total Hourglass whore, got the Ambient Lighting Bronzer, and this is in the color Nude Bronze. Now this isn't actually a bronzer on me. I wanted this as a setting powder because I love, love, love the Pure Minerals powder, but it always gets that like crusty coating, and I think it's from the oils from my face, even though I use clean brushes, so I'm not really quite sure. Maybe it's because of the titanium dioxide in it, but it gets that crust over the top and it drives me insane. But I don't have that experience with my Hourglass powders, so I got this because it's basically my skin color, so I'm just gonna set my face with it. And you can't, it's just a box. Nude Bronze Light. I also got a second Vanish stick. The one I have is in the color Amber, which is a bit orange. So I got Warm Honey to kind of even it out. They did also just release like 10 new shades. So they're up to 30 shades of it. Before I think they were at 20. So I hope one of those isn't my new shade and I'm wasting my time by mixing shades, but we'll see. Sephora doesn't have the new shades yet. I also picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. I heard that this was vegan. I'm pretty sure that Tashina was the one that said it. Pretty sure. Did she tweet it? I heard someone say these were vegan. And the foundation is vegan as well. So this is just the All Nighter Concealer. I got mine in the color Medium Deep, but in neutral. I don't know if you can see that or not. So yeah, that's what I got. And then I picked up the Too Faced Brow Quickie because I've been liking my brows like this lately, which basically all I'm doing is I brush on brow gel first, then I fill it in, just like the tail, my arch, and a little bit at the front, and then I follow up with brow gel again. This has fibers in it, and the Too Faced website does have a vegan list, and it is on there. So I got the Universal Brunette color. And then I got a small size of my Brazilian Crush spray. I have 2 big ones, which I just combined into one because they were both half full, but I got a small size one for my purse. This says on it that it doesn't have animal ingredients. On the big one it does, at least. On the small one they don't have enough room for writing. But I love this scent. It's one of my favorites, and Tati loves it, and I love anything Tati loves. And then, since I have like 3,000 points or something, I got 2 of these little sets of pins. I figured I'd give one to me and one to my little sister, and that's what the pins look like. Aren't those super cute? So I got 2 of them. One for me and one for Kayla. But that's all for this vlog, y'all. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.